What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft 2 video. This one is between two players on the WCS Pro circuit. Spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Dreamcatcher LE, playing with the red Zerg pieces. We have a player who is currently up 1-0. His name is Denver. And on the opposite side of the map, playing with the blue Zerg pieces, going for a very fast spawning pool, we have a player who's down 0-1. His name is Reynor. So guys, Reynor is down 1-0 to Denver currently, and Reynor decides to get very aggressive. I like the decision a lot. Looks like he's going to be going for the very quick spawning pool, and he's going to get very aggressive here. Denver is planning on playing a relatively standard game here, but his opponent is planning on getting very aggressive very quickly. So Reynor, this is not out of his book of different cards that he likes to play with, so to speak, in the StarCraft 2 pro scene. Going for the very fast spawning pool definitely gives you some options here. It gives you the opportunity to not only get a lot of Zerglings out and bring a lot of pressure on the opposite side of the map, but he can easily move into his natural expansion here as well. So, I'm wondering if these Zerglings, what exactly, or what kind of damage they are going to do here against our red Zerg player, because there is no defenses, at least at this point. The spawning pool is going to be coming up here very shortly. Now, the question is are these Zerglings going to be able to get the kill on the natural expansion? Because that's usually what these Zerglings are here for. He's going to get aggressive, and he's going to try to take out this, or get the cancel on this natural expansion here. Now, some of these drones are going to be pulled off the line here, and it looks like that's exactly what's going on right here and right now. So there's going to be a lot of lost mining time here, but at the same time, these Zerglings are going to try to nibble away as much as they possibly can at this natural expansion. And all of these drones are going to start to try to get the kills on some of these Zerglings here. But I'm wondering here, guys, if there's going to be enough here to really deal with this. It looks like that is going to probably most likely be the case here, but these Zerglings are still continuously nibbling away at all of these drones. This can be a real nuisance here, guys, and it's a lot of lost mining time as well. But with all of that being said, it does look like now Reynor and Denver are going to get into you know, a little bit further into the game here. And it looks like Reynor is not planning on keeping the aggression going. What you see opening up with the quick spawning pool gives you the option to be able to not only you know, possibly go for an all-in aggression, but also it's easy enough to go ahead and just start moving into your natural expansion and start droning up again, which is exactly what Reynor is doing. Zerglings are going to try to get a little bit of some scouting information here. I don't expect that they are going to do much damage whatsoever, but getting that information is extremely crucial in a game of this magnitude between these two players. This is from the WCS in Valencia, everyone, in the round of 80, guys. Looks like we have a Evolution Chamber as well as a Roach Warren coming up for our Blue Zerg player. On the opposite side, a Roach Warren is also going to be coming up here for Denver. So I'm wondering how this is going to play out exactly. It seems like both players, surprisingly enough, have decided to skip on the Zergling speed upgrade, which is usually one of the most standard upgrades that you can get as a Zerg player. So should be interesting nonetheless. Second Evolution Chamber is going to be coming up here, so it looks like Reynor is going to get his +1/+1 upgrades as quickly as possible. And all of a sudden, we are seeing 12 Roaches as well as 4 Zerglings on that production tab here, everybody. And immediately, Reynor, this triggers a spine crawler immediately. Another spine crawler has come up. There's going to be some significant aggression here coming by our red Zerg player. this could very possibly be just a significant push here. Might not necessarily be an all-in, but this is here to do crippling amounts of damage. So, the roaches are now across this part of the map on Reynor's side of the map here. All he needs is a little more time here to get these spine crawlers up and moving here. And I think that this should easily be taken care of here. Although it does all play into what exactly the red player does plan on doing here. It looks like he is planning on still getting a little bit aggressive here, but more and more units are here to really help out. And I wonder if Denver really wants to take this push here with 2 spine crawlers, as well as Ravagers, as well as Queens and Roaches. Third base is now going to be coming up here for Denver. This has been a very fun series to cast so far. It's been very, very back and forth. I've really liked it, and a very nice blocking those rocks down or hitting those rocks down. And now these roaches are going to be practically picked up for almost free. They did get 1 queen for their troubles, but still, on the opposite side, it does seem, guys, that there is a lot of upgrades here that are coming out of Denver. Again, that roach speed, as well as, of course, you know, +1. And it looks like he's trying to get that, you know, really focus on a macro focus style game. Third base is now going down for Reynor. Looks like there was a lag there was a lag here, and it looks like, I wonder if Reynor is planning on getting a little bit aggressive here himself. Should be interesting nonetheless. A couple of roaches are hanging out here near our Blue Zerg players' third or fourth base expansion. Lots of roaches are here at the opposite side of the map. I'm wondering if Reynor is going to take this engagement right here and right now. It looks like he is planning on taking this engagement here, but I wonder if there's just a little bit too much here for Denver to take out here. They're trying to get this round on all of these roaches here of Reynor's, and it looks like there is going to be enough here of Reynor's, or of Denver's, I should say, to hold off just for the time being. And the supplies are nearly identical here, but it does look like what that did force is it forced our red Zerg player to make more and more units in the army composition here, which may not have, you know, which was maybe the plan all along for Reynor. I'm not sure. Lots and lots of other, of course, fights are going on here throughout the map, and this is why I love ZvZ so much. It's such a game of drones, but it's also a mind game filled type of ordeal. More and more roaches. Both players are trying to see if there's any angles that they can take here. More and more of these roaches are coming over to the third base location, which doesn't have much here to really guard against. And it looks like Reynor's going to try to get a bunch of units here from the mineral line here, and they are doing exactly that. More and more drones are going down, at least at this point, and little hit squads here of roaches from both sides, Denver as well as Reynor, are really you know, toying at trying to find an angle to get into that mineral line. So more and more roaches are going to be coming up here. Looks like +2 is coming up as well for both players. So this should be interesting. A very heavy-based Ravager and Roach armies. Mainly roaches, but this is interesting. I'm really interested to see who's going to get the edge here. Because it seems like, yes, Reynor is ahead right now. But at the same time, Denver is not out of this game quite yet. Seems like more and more of these Ravagers are going to be coming up here for Denver, and I wonder if Reynor's planning on pushing here. Is he going to push into this third base location as quickly as possible? More and more hit squads of roaches are coming for Denver over to the third base location. Both players are giving each other a lot of respect, though, and I like it a lot. I like how both players are wanting to get a feel for, you know, how this game is going to play out ultimately for both of them. here in the mid to late game. Looks like the 4th base location is going to be coming up here for Reynor, whereas Denver is still on 3 bases, and there is a big army of Ravagers as well as Roaches that are going to be coming here. They're going to be at the front door of our red Zerd player, and it looks like they will be coming here very soon. Now, it looks like the smart decision here for Reynor is to not engage quite yet. But this is a pretty menacing army by Reynor. This is a big army. Now, of course, Denver's army is not small by any stretch either. But I do think that Reynor does have the advantage, at least at this point, right now. He's got the advantage. Now, the question is, oh, it looks like Denver's going to move into the 3rd base location of Reynor, and he's probably going to try to get the kill here. I wonder if this is something that he maybe should not be committing to. Looks like he's trying to get this around on this army, but it looks like, just like that, Reynor has smashed this army just like that, and Reynor ties up the series 1-1 in a very dominating fashion here, in a game of, you know, really tossing and turning between the Roaches and the hit squads of Roaches trying to take out those mineral lines. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Reynor and Denver. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.